Hello friends, today I am going to solve this mathematical problem. Someone have sent me this problem on Telegram and said that let's solve this problem in coding. So let's solve this problem using coding, right? So if you will see in this example, they have given one expression, right? 4 into x plus 12 is equal to 28. In second example, they have mentioned 4 into x minus 12 is equal to 24. It means that we have to find value of x, and they have also mentioned that value of x will be between 0 to 9. So let's solve this problem. So you can see that this is right, our expression, and we have to find value of x, and we know in question they have mentioned of x will be between 0 to 9. So what we will do, how we will solve this problem? So first what we will do, we will take this all values from this string, right? This is a string, right? If you will see, they will given a string. So first we will take this all value 4, 12 and 28, and we will take this operator as plus or minus, because in question they will say it will be plus or minus, but this is fixed, it will be multiplication operator. So we have to find value of x. So for solving this problem, what we will do, we will just first we will get find out this all value, right? Suppose this a will be 4 and b will be 12 and c will be our result, like, and then after we will start one loop from 0 to 9, and we will put this x as I, and we will try to check if this all equation of value is equals to c, this variable 28, then we will print the value of I or return the value of I. So first we have to take, suppose this is our string. So in a string you can say this will be the structure, like if you will see, you can see here this is a space after x and before plus they have a space, right? And there also this after plus and before 12 this is a space. So you can see, if I will convert this a string as a character of array, so you can see that index of all each and every character. So first we have to find out the first value, like it will be suppose a. So first we have to find a. So a will be our 4, and then we will find out this operator plus, right? Plus. So our op will be plus, op equals will be plus, and our second value is this 12. It means b will be 12 and second value will be c will be 28, right? So how we will find this all value from this string, right? Because this is a string, and if you will take this character, so it will be character, we have to convert this character into integer, right? So what we will do, we will first take this 4. So before taking this 4, we will use substring method, and first we will find out this star. Whenever we will find this star, we will start taking substring from 0 to before this star, right? Before this star, and then after again loop will run, and whenever we will find this operator, right, this plus operator or minus operator, because in question you can say, you will see that they have also mentioned another expression. In that expression they have this value as minus. So we will check this one also. Whenever we will find this value as plus or minus, we will just take, it means that we have to take these two characters. So maybe in this example they have mentioned 12, maybe that this value will be 3 character, it means 124 or 145 etc. So how we will get this 12? So for getting this 12, we will use substring method again, and we will take that substring from this string after this plus, after 2 character of this plus, right? And from before this equal to before 2 character of this equals to, right? And so on. In for last we will check if we will find this equal to operator, then what we will do, we will take substring from 2 character after this equals, and we will take all character of after this equal to operator, right? So let's solve this problem. So if you will see, we have one string like the same as in example, and we have sent this string to find x function, and this function is going to return value of this x, right? So we have defined this function find x, and we have to calculate find x using this string, right? So first we will create 3 variable for getting value of a, b and c. So int a, b and c. Suppose in start we will put any value, right? Suppose put 0, and we need one variable, char variable, so that we can take operator like plus or minus operator. In starting, suppose we will put plus anything, because we have to initialize variable, and this error is coming without this function is returning integer value, and we are not going to return this time any value, that's why it's giving error. So let's return something. set return 0, right? We will change this return after this program, right? So now first what we have to do was we have to start loop, right? Int equals 0, so that we can find each and every character of this string, right? Each and every character of this string. So we will start checking character from this 4, it means 0 index, and we will go until last. It means we will not use any condition for getting last, because whenever we will find equal to operator, we will get this 2 substring and we will break the loop, right? So for solving this one, we will use true and I plus plus. Inside this loop, we will first check, right? Suppose first what we have to check, we have check first expression, right? So first we will check where this asterisk operator we will find, then we will take this first element as a, right? So let's this program, if s dot char at, right, I is equals this asterisk, then it means what we have to do, we have to take a value, right? So a value will be, if you will see, so we have to take value of a, so it will be, we have find this one, right, is asterisk, so we have to take substring of this string from 0 to before this star, right? So let's write, so for getting we will use as dot substring, so we will use 0, it is beginning index, and we have to find this, right, index of this star. Before index of this star we have to find, so we will write as dot index of, right, so we will put a star, right? So it will give us index of a star, and we need substring from 0 to before that index of that star, right? So and we have to, it will be, when it will return this string, it will be a string, so we have to convert it into integer, so we will use integer dot parse int, and this need a string, so we will take this all and we will put this all into this integer dot parse int. So it will be like integer, our integer, it will take 4 from this string, if you will see, it will take this 4 from a string, so this 4 will be a string, right? So we have to convert this string into integer, that's why we have used integer dot parse int, right? So in first time in this, using this if condition, we have take value of a, now we have to check value of b, right? For how we will find value of b, if you will see, we have to check this plus, because we know we have to find x value, so we have to find this plus operator or minus operator, then after we will after this plus operator we will take this 2 string, right, this 2 character as a string, and then we will convert this string into integer. So let's write program for this. So we will check if s dot char at I is equals plus, right? If this one will be plus, then we will write this one, or else if, right, same condition we will check for minus, right? So suppose this string will be minus, character will be minus, then so for let's do first program for check for getting value for after this plus operator. So what we will do, we have to find b, so we will put b equals, right, so again we have to take a string, so we will write as dot, sorry, substring so we will start after, if you will see, we will start after 2 character of this plus, right? So first we have to find index of this plus, so suppose here we will find as dot index of this plus, right, index of this plus, and we have to find 2 character after this plus, right? So we will put plus, and next if you will see, we have to find, if you will see, next we have to find before this equals operator, 2 character before this equals operator. So first we have to find index of this equal operator also, so let's find as dot index of, right, which character, index of equals, and we have to take -1, right, because in substring they are not going to take character of second argument, right? So we will put this into control X substring, so we will put here, this is our first argument and this is our second argument, right? And we have to convert this all into, right, because it will return a string, so we have to convert it into integer. So we will use integer dot parseInt, and we will put this all value into it, right, and use, right? So it's clear. It will return put value of this 12 into b, right, and we have to take operator as plus, right, because we have checked for this plus. So we will put our this operator as equals plus, right? So we will do this thing same for minus. If we will find this character is minus, then we have to find index of this minus and index of this equals. So here we have done same. So here we will put minus and it will be right same, and in operator we will put minus, right? So because we have used else condition, because we need only one that statement, in that statement there will be plus or minus, that's why we have used else condition. And for last getting after value of this equals, right, after we have to find this two value after equals. So we know that after equals they have one space, if you will see. So we will fetch that this all string after this after equals, right? So let's, if s dot char at I is equal to, right, sorry, then what we have to do, we have put c equals same. We have to find, first we have to find s dot index of equals operator, right, and then we will use plus operator 2, right. Then we have to find substring from this index to last, right. So we will put s dot substring. So we will put from here. So it is this in this time we will put only one value, so that this string will return after all string after this index, right. So we have to convert this into integer. So we will use integer dot parseInt, and we will put this string, right. And we know that in this case, if you will see, we have find all the values, because this is our last expression after equals. So we don't need to find check after this one. So we will break here, right. So here we will use break. So let's first check in a, b and c we have get right value or not, right. So let's print after this loop, right. So let's try to check our value is right or not. So first we will print system dot out dot print ln. So we will print first a equals, we will check a, right, value of a, and plus we will put b equals, right, sorry, b plus b plus c equals plus c. So let's check our value is right or not, right. So let's run this program. Yeah, if it shows a equals a equals 4, b is equal 12, and c is equals 28, right. So in this expression we have find, right, a equals 1 4, b equals 12, and c equals 28, right. So this is 0 because we have written 0 from this function in this time, and this 0 is going to print here, that's why it's printing 0. We will remove this one in last. So we have find the right value, right. So now we have to calculate this using this all value, right. So first we will start loop. So int I equals 0 and I is less than equals to 9, I plus plus, because we know our x value will be, so let's make this x equals x I, right, so that it will be easy to understand. So we have to return this x, right. So we will create this variable outside this loop. So because if we will create this x inside this loop, we will not able to access this x outside the loop at that time. So okay, so now inside this we will check first, because if you will see we have two operation, right, if we have this plus operator, then we have to add this 2 with this 12, right. If we have minus operator, so we have to use minus operator, right. So let's first we will check if operator is equals plus, right, then we will do these things. Else it means operator is minus, then we will do this one. So if our operator will be plus, then we will check if a into, if we will see what is our expression, right. So if we will see, it is a into, right, x is b, sorry, x is yeah, this x, so into x plus 12 is b, b is equals, right, 28 is c. If you will see 28 c, if this will happen, then what we have to do, we have to return, sorry, we have to break, and we will return this value of x, right. So okay, and same we will do for, oh sorry, same we will do for this else case. So here we will use minus operator, right, and we will use break, and here we will return I, sorry, not I, x, we will return x. So let's run this program and check. Yeah, you can see that it is returning 4, right, it is returning value of x is equals 4. So let's check this one. So if we will put here 4, right, so 4 into 4, 16 plus 12 is 28, right. So our program is right. So let's change the value of, suppose, this expression, right. So in this expression, if you will see, they have mentioned minus operator, and with minus operator they have mentioned 24, right. If you will check, let's check, yeah, you can see 4 into x minus 12 is equals 24. So 4 into x minus 12 equal to 24. So let's run this one and let's check. So it will say that it is returning 9, value as x is equals 9. It means that if you will put a 9 here, right, if we will suppose we will put a 9 here, right, so suppose we will put a 9 here, so it will be 9 4 36 minus 12 is equals 24. So it means that our program is right. So this is program. So thank you so much for being here. If you have any query, or if you want to solve any problem, just send that your problem in email, or you can also send that problem in our WhatsApp or Telegram. We will try to solve that problem and we will send you. Thank you so much.